I want to see a big game from Stown and Yabby today. I think they absolutely need to prove themselves. Obviously, again, part of this problematic Astralis moment in time, but oh, what? That was a clear. That was a Kirka clear. Alex comes up cat instead. Stown needs a shot here to stop them from overwhelming the B bomb site, but they jump past him. Nice catch in the site. It's Bro with a tap. Gets overwhelmed. 2v2 now. Astralis are low.
Stown, front man up through short.
Whoa.
Had a chance to catch Alex there out in the open. It's the damage that was done earlier to Stair that's going to leave a lot of this on Stown. He's got to accomplish something here, swinging out from short and looking for that kill to bring them back in. Stair watches on from afar.
Easy.
Stown dead and Stair walking wounded. 10 HP, and they've got no reason to fight him here, so Bait off to a great start as they secure the pistol. That's in spite of that crazy fight over towards the connector, not going their way. They managed to get past Stown, up through the catwalk.
Tucked in, top mid, 3 guys. MPL. Having a bit of a poke around on B. Very loud on the camera. You can see the motor mouthing. He finds that B pick, but it's all a fake out. Cadian spots him. Nice shot from Cadian's scout. He gets out. MPL's just cleared B though. None of this matters. Bomb's coming back safe.
Oh, Stair, that fight. Won't be able to win it. And with the bomb heading over towards B, there's no hope now for Astralis. Oh, ho, ho.
Kurtka.
All right, Yabby. Hoping he can get out with the gun here, but they are wrapping him. They're in behind him, and they're facing him from short. So Yabby is getting boxed in here. Getting out of the round with this Galil. Starting to feel like wishful thinking as they've got him in a box. One quick kill from Yabby. Oh, he hears the flank over the stairs, but there's head trick to keep it all in check. Still, that ends up being a very expensive round for Bait.
The rumor was that Astralis, they knew maybe a few days before Device announced that he wasn't attending, and so they had been playing some pracs. They were trying to get this together, but probably no more than a week. Important first rifle round here for Astralis. Nice start.
But they're going to need that kill that kind of tips the scales in their favor. And it looks like Astralis' plan re-clearing mid.
Oh.
Bomb now away from Bait, and with only 40 seconds left, it falls to Alex. That's a quick flick back up for Stair. So Astralis are on the board now. And they made a playoff run there.
Wow.
Rubino, obviously,
Classic.
became a bit of a career sub.
Oh. God, Cadian.
Stood in at one of the 2 events he did for Device. They made playoffs again.
Are there more?
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
Christo, this was in 2022.
Okay.
Stood in, and once again, they made top 4 in Espo.
Sure. Different beast now, different game. Oh, bro. Oh, this is ugly though, because they're in B and they've got great positions. That's too far for Essential. Could have just tucked in, went too deep in the market. They swing together, but oh, an ugly shot for Kurtka. It's on Stown and Stair trying to move in quick. Alex can play this bomb, just bait out head trick right now. He's got a 1v1 available in this tuck position, and he takes it. Easiest round of his life, and he swings. No kit, no rush. Take a deep breath. And Bait a 4-1 up. God, it's like Bait tried to lose that round. They did everything they could.
Hey,
to try
Alex
to lose
was
that
there
round.
as a reasonably safe pair of hands.
He swung. He swung. He tried to lose the round.
Cheeky laugh. Here we are. Bait with the util over towards A. Stair tucked in under the palace. I need a bit of support. Stown tries to provide it. Running through that smoke's done a lot of damage, but Bait steamroll through those two site defenders, 3-on-3. Alex has looked good to start this game. He's going to go up and over into the spawn, but Cadian's waiting for exactly that move. Now a gun retrieved for Bro. Oh, NPL, just the one and done. Bro even spots head trick. They know where the last man is, and that makes life very easy for Yabby. Astralis managed to collect themselves, come in for the retake.
Cadian straight to mid with the spawn as well. But it's an eco, so Bait just gonna run and gun it to B. Cadian top mid with the AWP on anti-eco. Hey, I admire the confidence. Bro.
Oh, this is his round. This is his round.
Oh, yeah, get them all.
This is his ace. All 5 for Bro. Big smiles, wide smiles, as the MP9 farms up the Bait squad.
May not get many smiles out of JKS, but just look at Bro. He's got enough for the two of them. Beautiful. Oh, and confidence play for Astralis. This is the Cadian calling we know and love. Pushing right down ramp off the spawn, and they catch it. I don't know how Essential gets a kill. That's impressive. Stairs able to reset. But Astralis 4v4. With eyes on mid, good flash. Stow makes the most of it. Kill and almost 2. Deep in B. They're playing very active, but MPL hits a blinder.
Low on health though, so he doesn't want to commit to trying to take the space, and that nade from Cadian is perfectly timed.
Oh, and look at Stown as well. He hasn't stopped. He's still going for it. Walking out under right now as Bait Group B. He could still miss this timing, but he should check this. Oh, there it is. Both kills for Stown. Finishes what he did in middle. Oh, look at his eyes, though. He's looking at the map. He's got in-game leader brain. He's looking at the map. He's looking at the clock. Is he looking at his crosshair?
MPL takes contact over on B, and then the rest of them explode out on the ramp side. Stair was in a good spot to deal with this, however, and his AK churns through Bait.
I don't know how they do it, man. I don't know how in-game leaders AWP. Like, it's impressive. He's won trophies doing that. It's so hard. There's so many things to worry about.
Spots Alex on the jiggle. Needs to lead. Stairs actually moving in to lend a helping hand. One more man out through lower. Good trade from Captain Kirker. And a clean tap up on Iyabi. When you look at who you've killed here, you've found that stair push over in mid. Should be able to read that this A site's a little more empty, especially now that you've seen the Cadian AWP fire off.
Yeah, he's immediately rotating, though. He knows they're already going to take the space on A, so that reset for the bottom, Kirker's bringing it in. Cadian keeping the pressure on right now, seeing if he can cut it down. Bro is a long way out, smoked in the connector, looking for an angle from the catwalk. Tap, they try and fight him, they beat him. Cadian. This should be too much, and Head Trick makes it so. Not really talked about Head Trick in this team, or NPL, but exciting to see. Oh, NPL! Oh, that was very cheeky, but Bro's been a rock at this B bomb site so far. This would be a huge round for Bait to come back 4v5, because they started so strong, but they definitely petered out towards the tail end of this T-half. They've lost their big fragger right now. Essential at mid, or at ramp rather, and they come up through middle. Stown stops him in connector. Oh, 2 will do. That's what they say. That's why it rhymes. 2v3 now for Bait.
Both these players are knowing about, though, and they're moving into the Astralis double hold over here on A. Gotta find that first incision. Good damage. No kill yet. Leaves it all on just one man. Sent the all out from ramp. Notice he's got one pinned in. There's the flashes. Quick flick up. Isn't able to deal with Bro, and so good util there lends a helping hand to that 3v1. to stop it spiraling out of control, even as both the site players are low. Astralis do pick up the pieces down the stretch here, which is reassuring to see. A little disjointed in the beginning of the game where they fall 4-1 down, but then they embark on quite the streak to go and close out that first half.
Would go a long way. Astralis have great positions right now.
Is there going to be a 5-man CT retake? I mean, they don't have window. They can't go anywhere else. They all have to just commit to this fight. They don't have a flash to kind of initiate either, so you really need this opening kill to go your way, and they're going to get it. Bro out on an island, gives one over. Alex able to take the lead even further. Smoke now on the bomb. That kid's not been retrieved yet. Cadian swings wide. This is a whirlwind of a pistol round. Stare. Can't convert. Kit picked up. Bait secured themselves a CT pistol. The 5-man push out through spawn.
Yeah, Bro's the first domino there. Didn't realize exactly how many players were in position, how quick they were going to go. As soon as they get the smoke in, they just storm out CT, and Bro's trying to repause. He had his opportunity in the pre-plant to pick his position. And Astralis fighting from a man down. The smoke causes a lot of commotion in that round. They don't know if someone's sticking, if it's just a tap. And so that's, yeah, Bro knows that's a very heavy Mac 10s going B.
Central might have got the spot. Will that make it any easier? They are flooding him here with a bit of help from Alex. And now that rotate from MPL. This looks to get kept clean. It's only Bro left in it for Astralis. Right, 1 kill secured. Ace gets taken out of it now for Bait. They can't come running through anymore. That nade's going to find good damage, brings him down really low. There's a flank through the short side for Captain Kirk to try and contain this. Bro.
What?
Oh, picks up number 4. Is it another ace for Bro? Not even meant to be here. Can he be the saving grace? No, wrapped on by Head Trick. Finishes the job, but Bro gives it his all. He was shooting for multiple aces in the opening map of this elimination series. That one more impressive than the last, but 1 kill shy of it.
Yeah.
Still, it's a lot of damage. It's a bomb plant. Do Astralis put their money in again? It feels like they would have everything to gain from doing so.
Always tempting, isn't it? But it can dig you a bit of a hole if you're losing those rounds. In a game that neither team feels like they deserve to go out 0-3, right? Like Astralis still, even with this roster, should be capable of more, and Bates know they're capable of more. They've achieved it recently with some decent land placings against decent opposition. They've lost the worst teams here. So here we go, contact out ramp. Astralis, you don't even know, Captain Kirk, what you're in for. 2 out ramp and a Palace player who can swing off the contact.
Down dead early, MPL. There's a lot of damage in middle. It's the fall of Kirka that's going to lead to this swarming of the A site, but these mid fights have come up in favor of Bait.
Captain Kirk just looking lost right now. Looking absolutely cooked in this map. Astralis again play for spawn. It's a good setup. And he needed that one. He has his teammate out to dry. Can he follow up with a kill? Yes, he will. Still 1 more. Damage done or miss. Cadian running out of chances and certainly out of ammo as the pistol battle gets 1 out the other way. That is ugly.
Okay, this is actually ugly. Like a really brutal second half right now for Astralis. Bait are winning all these rounds, picking up this steam on the CT side on the streaks. They're never comfortable. They're always on the edge of reset, but they are still winning them. And because of these decisions for Astralis, keep trying to capitalize, keep trying to punish the fact that they've got Bait's money down low. They're all-inning all of these rounds, but it means they're always lacking something. You know, they don't have the perfect util sets. They're playing with Galils more often than not.
Sure, but that was the round right there. That was what it's all for. Cadian saved in the previous round on their force. And 0 util again, Harry. The prophecy you foretold repeats itself. And Bait continue to build in this second half of their map pick.
Like, and you can feel how problematic it is, because Astralis have the utility to get themselves into a bomb site. They could just never survive the post plant. They're never able to block the sight lines, and every time they tried to fight for CT, knowing that they kind of have to with the lack of utility, that is where Bait have found their success. Oh, Alex.
Oh, he missed it.
Turn.
I think he saw him.
Managed to get up through con, but yeah, he did see something. Captain Kirka, 5 kills deep, but is a part of this round as he doubles up, and they pins us down alone in the connector. Bait are sprinting towards the finish line, and this round now, that's worst case scenario for Astralis. And so Astralis have to come out with pistols here, give over 11 essentially. The one thing that could help them is they actually have more util in this round than they did in any of their rifle rounds. And so if they're able to use that to get themselves into a site and actually have util left to block and slow the retake down, maybe you're onto something. But Yabi falls early, alone out in towards B, while the rest of Astralis try and work their way up through middle.
Just smoked out.
They've been blocked over a short. Hedrick's caught down as well out on catwalk.
I'm not sure what this round was, because they sent a player into B, but their end goal was B. All they did was allow Bait to pre-rotate and get a third player in that bomb site. Doesn't help they get smoked off either. But even if that smoke wasn't there, they're going into the stack. Now it's just Stare fighting for survival. They're chasing him down. Nice D, second shot, almost a third. Kirka puts it to bed, and Bait.
Bait have done a phenomenal job at keeping their composure in these retakes and understanding the risk that Astralis took to open up this second half. The limitations that came with it. We said this already, this could be the only full buy that Astralis gets, so you hope they've got something nice up their sleeve. It's slow mid control.
There it is.
Down opens.
Oh, out under, gone. Head trick blinded off the angle. They're out in the site. He's going to have to hit some absolute monster shots, and Bro will deliver instead. Top performer of Astralis right now. Cadian's hunting with the orb. That'll do it. Won't survive. MPL. Now the one fighting for exactly that as they come his way.
I mean, the freedom to play the round in the way that Astralis did. Head trick doesn't fall off the line once the flashes rain over. He is steadfast in this ramp hold, and if this AWP can make that first incision... Oh, Stown, that is a must-win fight. They are ready for the stack. It's Stown and Yabi.
Okay.
Making the magic happen. And even though they walk into the stack right into the belly of the beast, they get out with all 5.
That's insane. Some incredible shooting from these Astralis players. And they are looking to take every gun away.
It's a sick shot from Stown to make that work. But, I mean, part of the genius as well is in the smoke, right? Like, with where they've thrown it, the only angle open is kind of up and around on top of Ticket.
Well, yeah, it's actually, it's usually when you throw that...
To stop the triple, like,
or to stop Ticket holding con with an AWP. So it actually makes it look like you're lurking up connector. So it's really a fake. I mean, I think that's a fake smoke for Astralis. Like, because they had no mid info. We're heavy mid. We're coming up connector through under. But Snare was middle, but he never played. And so Astralis just pop out with some good flashes.
Astralis might have taken one too many risks. Well, it's looking to pan out for them. They had one chance with full rifles, and they've made it work fully. MPL up in window. Timing on the smoke drop. They lose head trick in the meantime. The fact that they keep besting him, someone who's had a lot of impact for Bait.
They wanted to go B. That's a huge re-smoke for Alex.
Flashes in from Cadian, trying to tee up. Bro and Yabi's push. Stare coming out from the short side. Bait 3 players here to hold the line, and they do so successfully. Stair has to try be the difference maker. He's ready for that double swing, but can't flick off in time. And Cadian, here's a shot out from the bench. Swung on by MPL, and Bait put their pieces in the right place.
They get Headtrick and AWP and CT on A, and Astralis run through a Molotov up against 12. Desperate times, Headtrick's burning alive. He burns 100 to 0, full blind. Kirker 1 for 1. Bait are going to have to retake yet again.
This was where they did the bulk of the early work here to open up that huge streak on their CT side with these A retakes. Astralis never even take the space though. That's because Cadian goes through the eye of the storm, makes it all the way through the murder hole, and now has control over the rotates. He has opened the runway up for this B play.
Surely Alex does not check this. Not this.
They're going to come through at the same time, maybe? Walks it, checks it, sure. But now life gets very hard for MPL to try and rotate. That whole market area is off limits. Cadian has saved the day in this round. And now, even now, Stair is getting aggressive, pushing up through market to play in tandem with Cadian, holding for the retake. Bait can't move. They are locked out. Cadian has locked the doors. And so it's a one-round game. Astralis shooting for overtime, and they've got a wounded Bait buy coming up in the next round. If they hunt down even one of these guns, that is a disaster for Bait.
Cadian knows exactly how bad that could be. This chase is so important. One kill would have resounding consequences. He forces it. MPL shoots back against his opposing in-game leader, and Bait managed to survive with 2 guns and the AWP in this round. But Astralis, what a mid-round. They get out A, they realize that Bait are throwing themselves.
Yappy moving back over, but is this to... He's so suspicious about Palace, and with good reason. Oh, this move from Yappy. It has saved them from the danger that Captain Kirker represented.
I don't love that, but feels like he has a backstab timing.
Now there's only 2 players. MPL, 23 kills deep. The lone defender.
Whoa.
Oh, 2 quick kills. Headtrick's able to help out, but it's all MPL right now. Headtrick's got them boxed in. They can't make it up through Con. Has MPL just saved the day from Bait? Blade always believed in this guy, and he gets to show us why here and now. 4 kills from MPL. Bait, it looked like they were done. It looked like this was going to overtime. NPL has saved them, and he is on for the ace. The nade will find him. It's Headtrick and Essential left up in this one. But MPL has given Bait the ultimate gift. There is no time for Stair to win this. MPL take a bow as single-handedly he secures this map for Bait.
It was done. It looked absolutely cooked. That's a 5v3. Astralis have everything. They're splitting. They know positions. And MPL, out of absolutely nowhere, finds 4 beautiful kills.
Welcome, traveler, to the realm of dream skins. You won't believe your luck, but it's true. A cascade of adventures awaits just for you. Are you ready? Quickly, our cases pursue. Welcome to Skin Club, a place that is not just a case-opening platform with skins, but a real community of CS2 players. Open cases for your favorite game. Free openings are waiting for you every day. If the desired skin fell out, put it in your inventory. Do not fall out. Upgrade it to your desires. Can't pick a case? Get into battles, compete with other players, and decide the outcome right here and right now. Do you think that nothing can surprise you? Then every month, exclusive events with different themes are waiting for you. Earn event points and get access to exclusive cases. Let cases carry your cares away to Skin Club, where your inventory calls to play.
try and wrap around the yard with this main smoke in, but Headtrick's in a good position to deal with this. Only good for one. It's essential right now that picks up the double kill and does the bulk of the damage to Astralis to open up this game. Stown and Stare, worlds apart. Meaning room is given to Astralis. A bomb plant should be more than achievable here. Yeah. And with Stare in the position to win the round over in heaven, he's in a strong post plant. If Stown is able to harass and, you know, get out with even a kill before he falls, this is a very winnable clutch for Stare.
He's got a great position, taps out the first, and MPL is low. He can't swing just yet. He's got to wait for Alex to close the gap, coming up through the top. Oh, Stare missed the timing, and Alex gets a kill, but still, the kit is down indoors, Down repositions. Didn't know where NPL was, and you're right, that bomb is backside. NPL, if he dies instantly, though, none of this matters. He got to buy a few more seconds here, tucked in, stalling the clock, hits the shot, and they get that 10-second stick as well. I thought there was no way with that kit down in main, but Stare hits a very awkward timing.
NPL seems keen on keeping up that strong start. Yard control. All right, Stare has complicated matters a little bit with that scout. Nothing interesting here is Astralis as well. Even though they get that bomb plant, this time they don't play for the early pressure. Outside of this scout, that's really the only exciting thing for them in this round. And so there's a way this round can feel like a victory without winning anything, and that's just if you're able to get away with some damage here, soften up the money. You've got the good times still ahead of you for Astralis. The turning point for them on Mirage being when they finally got to have a full buy and they weren't playing with crazy limitations. So as they make their way out towards this top site, that scout continues to paint bait with damage. 2 kills and the bomb makes it down lower. That should be a plant secured here for Astralis.
Oh,
even more money made. Stare! Catching Headtrick, dropping in.
No death call.
They could win this. Astralis. That scout has been worth its weight in gold. Essential trying to close the gap. He's sticking this. Stare, you could stop it right now. P250 lands the dink, gets him off the defuse, and now he's got to look for the kill. Stare can toy with him. The double doors is a strong post plant. Faking again. Essential feels like he's feeling so much pressure here. And so it gets away from him. Stare, a huge 4K, a huge round.
Astralis very good at the passive lobby outside take. Oh, that's a beautiful play for Alex as Yavi gets tucked in the corner. Astralis now just kick up the pace. They know that they have full info, so there's nothing wrong with making it clear where they are. Getting aggressive towards heaven, and they can overwhelm the site with some rifles fighting in. I like TKD and let his rifles roam here. He could drop in. So Util coming in, being methodical. Molly in the hut. This is going to have to be a retake with no kids.
And 2 players down the vent. Alex does heat things up a little with that kill. Stown's able to deal with him from heaven. They fly up the vent. Bro now falls as well. Cadian's trying to alleviate some pressure by taking away the hut control. Gonna get run down. MPL finds him. Stown in this all alone. 8 bullets in the AK. 6 shots left. Every shot counts right now for Stown, and he can't convert. The stick is working. MPL holds the bomb, and his teammates cover him. Bait with the reply.
All right, we got a crazy game of Counter-Strike, Harry. That's lock-in. It's gonna be insane.
Senthiel's been dispatched to try and home in on this lower bomb site a little bit. He's even got support from Headtrick over at ramp, but they lose Captain Kirka in the meantime. That's over on A. Astralis making in with the bomb, but they haven't cleared out Senthiel. That's one back. Molly into the back of the site, trying to displace Bro. He swings wide. Deals with the pesky dark player, MPL. Alone down on B. Look at that mini-map.
Is he trying something late, Harry? Is he hanging around for the old Jambo? That's what they call it these days.
No way he gives him a Jambo.
You have to run a long way on this side.
No way he gives him a Jambo.
I think Stair's in position to stop it.
He's going to try. And now you see Alex saving. Now you see Alex saving.
They're on it. They're on it. Oh, wait, no time.
No time.
I like that he tried. Astralis was super aware of that, by the way. They were like late off of ramp. They were late at a single. The call was don't get ninjaed.
MPL here, right place. He's even got Alex here to back him up. And Alex takes first contact. MPL steals himself away, but he's been spotted. A little too wide on the angle, gives over that double kill down in secret, so the attempt to remedy this outside control does not work for Bait. And now Cadian threads the needle perfectly. Hears them drop out from heaven. Captain Kirka is blindsided. Headtrick already needs to think about saving this AWP, and Essential much the same on the M4.
Playing very deep CT, so Bait needs to keep eyes outside right now. Right at the moment, they're just using heaven, they're just spotting. So, very dangerous. Oh, that now is a problem. Not surviving that one. Maybe nor this. They're everywhere. It's deathmatch. No ammo, though. Doesn't reset here. Stair finds the kill and the AWP for Cadian. Oh, C says no. No AWP. They are playing very loose in the yard, so...
They take the full eco. Kirka on the board.
Wait.
Captain Kirka!
No, not like this.
2 kills off of the USP, guns retrieved, but that swing from MPL's punished. Another kill from the USP. Oh my god, they've done it on a full eco. Essential and Captain Kirka light up Astralis, just the USPs.
Not even rifle kills, Harry. Dude, what? How have we had 3 eco wins already in 7 rounds? That is unconscionable. Oh god, MPL, great position. He's even been baited in Headtrick. One tap.
That was a one tap, one bullet, one shot. And now they don't know about MPL back here in Garage. Down does look suspicious. It's a lineup.
Oh dear. Well,
Down, of course. Finds a way to get Cadian in the crossfire.
oh, this is the wheels of off, Harry. The car is rolling downhill. Clunk, 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 crash.
Stair's been very good for Astralis. Let's see if he's able to maneuver past CT. He's not. Headtrick. Great round from him. So now it's just down. 3 kills to his name already.
You arsehole.
It's down, looking for even more here, but Alex catches him out in the yard, and so Bait tie this game up at 4-all.
Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dear. Look, it's entertainment. I'll give you that. But there's also careers on the line. Bait making the most of this situation. 5-4. Full buy for Astralis. They're still playing with pace, Harry. They refuse to go quiet. They refuse to go calm. Straight into the ramp room. Mac 10's firing off.
Backstab in, Captain Kirka. That USP round has brought him back to life. Brimming with confidence now as he chases Astralis in through the lobby, and it's like, sure, you've got ramp, but where do you go from here? All the extremities are held. 2 players down on the B site, lobby taken, hell being watched by the Headtrick AWP. Astralis gonna try and brave this B site. That's where Alex and Essential lie. You want to go 1 for 1 at worst if you're bait. Smokes come in. Septiol even caught one. They weren't ready for the smoke. And now bait lay down the pain. MPL on that rotate in.
Break is good.
A lot of damage onto MPL with the util. That's going to stifle his ability to play into this. Captain Kirka, where they've lost rounds before, is losing this double door control. This time he plays for it early, and it's just Bro left standing. One in at ramp with the spam, turns around, damage onto head trick. Captain Kirka swings him wide, and with a bit of help from MPL's flashbang, Beta teed up.
Astralis are meant to be the better team. They are absolutely the more experienced team. They have to showcase that with a better pace. Not in this round. You can rush them down. It's Tech 9s after all, but where are they going with it? Orp fires off Hendrick. They're not respecting the CT molly, but he gets at least 2 kills for it. Orp given over. Yabby. I mean, anyone can do it on this team. There's 3 good candidates on the AW.
Alex back of the site has support from the captain. Captain Kirka roars to life. MPL falls back in the lobby.
Nice shot.
Alex picked up as well. Oh, but this guy is switched on. All it took, couple of confidence building pistol kills, and look at him. He is the captain now. 3 kills from Captain Kirka seals the deal on a 1-out half for bait in a game where Astralis looked like they had all the speed, all the momentum. It's broken out. It's a flat violence, a brawl that bait are winning.
I love that he's leaning into it. He's playing very confident. He's re-clearing. Bait are not static on this CT side. Smokes outside again. Head trick goes for the ramp pick. Astralis look like they want to meet him there, but he's forcing the issue. Oh, the last player sneaking in. Got to get out. Teammate there for support. Essential is essential. 2 AK spray kills. Bomb loose. And flank Kirka. Look at him. Back for more.
What do you even do against this?
Nothing. You lose. You get eliminated. 4 majors in a row. This would be for Astralis missed.
Stare. Longest standing Astralis member present. Wants to do everything in his power. Re-smoke in. Oh dear, Astralis. They have to go through. They can't afford to wait that smoke out. And they line up for Captain Kirka. Slow starter, but a strong finish. 13 kills deep on a 1-out half for bait. A runaway CT side leaves Astralis feeling down in the dumps here on their map pick. What could very well be the Astralis squad's last map played at this RMR if things don't course correct soon.
Unbelievable. Captain Kirka has got them in his jacket pocket.
Stair deserves some justice as well. Like, he was, even in like the old device-led squad, he was one of the guys you were looking towards alongside like a Bro, and he wasn't given the best performances, sure. Not in like the positions or the roles to offer up the crazy big numbers. He's the one guy who's really given it his all across both of these maps. For Yabby and Stown, they always had this unavoidable association with struggling and falling off in the truly important moments. And in the past, those important moments were where you were close to the glory, where you were close to the gold. Well, now it is just for survival, but it's a very quiet game from Stown. Sitting down bottom of the board with last-minute stand-in Bro. Stown in this pistol and Cadian have to be the two to try and turn it all around. And Stown does have the timing for this backstab, but he can't make it work. Head trick, 3 kills, bait, pistol secured on a winning map.
And they recommit to ramp. No, they don't. Oh, they're walking there. No, they are going for this A split. Stown re-clearing, runs away. Oh. Now they're in trouble.
Boy. Yabby falls. Bait try to move in. They've dealt with Cadian in the vent. Stairs. Heroic final last stand is not enough. He's tagged them all up. It's a lot of damage. Stand in, bro. One you didn't think would ever get to don the Astralis jersey again is now left with their life in his hands. Both players tagged up. Bro. Moving in. No kills to be found. Captain Kirk teed up for the clutch in heaven, even if he manages to flank onto Hedrick over here in main, but turning at the last second. Bro is cancelled out. And Bait, save face. And
it's just
not only are you a long way away from ever talking about them winning anything again, this isn't some, you know, losing out and incomparable to the high heights. This is a new low. Stown with 1 kill in this round has at least softened the blow. MPL dead out in the yard. But Bait, they don't let up. They're crossing with these smokes down.
Captain Kirk, 16 and 6, finds down. Yabi untraded, but he is trapped. And Alex just walked out. Yeah, he can just take him down. On top of the rafters, Alex stopped. Stare in position to do so, and a 1v4 that will not kick off. Just going to be a save in secret. He could even justify peeking for damage, and so he doesn't die after time. But Essential saves, and Astralis starts their almost impossible comeback.
In a high-pressure position, you don't want to even be considering a comeback. So you could dodge all that danger by picking it up here and now. They go in a bro. Cadian there to lend a helping hand. That orb fires off from hell. MPL gets them into the ramp room. That's pressure applied. Astralis concede this. They've already got Yabi down at lower. But you're going to wait for the reaction. See if Astralis give them anything.
Oh, what a shot for Cadian. Through the vent, through the smoke. But they still get up heaven, and right now it's not being watched. Cadian repositions to the door. Now he's got it.
Where's this come from? Where's this come from? He's on for the ace. Cadian was bottom of the board coming into this round, and he gets all 5 from nowhere.
Can that inspire any energy? Can that recommit Astralis to this comeback? It's CT nuke. It should be where you're comfortable. Cadian in the right position. Missed shot. He goes for the jumping player, and he still finds Captain Kirk. Cadian dropping a smoke, trying to buy a few more seconds so Bro can come in and help out. Gets one. Cadian couldn't pick his side. Gets swung. Essential making this round interesting again. 2v3 now, and they're gambling. Not only is it double lower for Astralis, they don't even have A. Stairs in the lobby, forcing Astralis to play a retake. Are they going to come up the vent, though?
Essential is kind of make or break right now for this Bait squad. Flashes stream in. Astralis, you've had aces to help get yourselves back into this game. But now you've got to stick the landing on this 3v2. A lot of damage from Essential, but not enough to win the round. Astralis hold on. The gap continues to close. The pressure continues to build.
MPL looking like he wants to fake lower right now. After the spam, he can storm across. He sneaks as well. There's Captain Kirker dropping in. Flash will not stop Yabi, though. Cadian in the vent. They come back up. They hit that top side. They find 2 entries.
MPL slows his roll for a moment. His teammates managed to keep the pressure on Hedrick with another, but MPL now know it about, and they are ready to receive Astralis.
1 gun round separates an even scoreline from an 11-4 lead. They have it in them. They've got to answer the question now.
I think in the same way as all, we were a bit miffed that Astralis never took a timeout. Bait going to be in need of them too.
They've just burnt their 3rd last round.
Ooh.
They called it out early. They called it out immediately.
Yeah, to try and get ahead of it.
After they lost their 1st round on this half, they called it out. Then they called another after the previous rifle round.
Okay.
But that was it. because they used their first in the first
So
half.
no more of them.
No more timeouts till overtime.
So suddenly, all right then, you're playing for the OTs down from the heavens.
Okay.
Captain Kirka, nice opener. There's the reply out of Stair. Nearly 20 kills deep is Stair.
Behind you.
Oh, they're right in! And Stair turns around on a dime. Last two players are churned up. Astralis, it's a one-round game.
Oh my.
And suddenly the vibe is completely different.
Oh my. Earlier on this game, he was missing simple kills. Canadian's recovery all comes down to this. 1v5 down lower.
Yeah, the ace might have been the thing that got the ball rolling. But these kills right here, these are the ones that define the entire map. And he secures the opening, and now he has disappeared.
Scared of ramp as well. They've kind of screwed him. He doesn't have any ramp info, so he's got to watch a lot of positions right now. Bro hasn't re-cleared it. Cadian in hot water, 20 seconds. They have to just overwhelm him on this B-bomb site. That's their only chance.
Abby's dropping in to lend a helping hand, and the timing on this is good.
This is done. No way you win this.
10 seconds as you try to make your play. Bait are terrified. They get past Cadian, but they need that plant. Right now, Yabi can stop the entire round, and he does. Swinging out, bomb plant denied. Astralis might have one map left in them after all.
This would be their first map win in Shanghai in this RMR.
Looking to come out ahead on
Hey,
Noob.
no, they're going 4A. They've just cleared outside with smokes. Astralis have a 3A rather. Cadian's rotated ramp instead, but still, this is not an easy round for Bait yet again.
Staring Yabi. Two chart toppers for Astralis. They're the ones entrusted with this site hold, and they have demonstrated consistently that they are a safe pair of hands. Cadian moves in for the backstab. It's just MPL, and no heroics today for MPL. No Dream 4K to save Bait at the final hour. This one is going to a third map as Astralis lock in, log on, and survive the night.
Ready to kick him out of the tournament, but Astralis with a monumental comeback from 11-4 down, and Bait suddenly thrown into the furnace of a third map in this series. 11-4 for whoever can't take this third one.
Last game was the ironic process theory, or the pink elephant paradox at work.
Sure it was.
Theory states that when someone tries to avoid something, it makes it more likely to happen.
Otherwise known as the caster curse. Into the B site. Bait. 5v4. No smokes down. This is very tricky. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Bro! What are you doing? Bait, they're stuck.
Oh.
And Bro's trying to help them. MPL on the line. Run out, and the dualies are only good for the double. Bro carries Astralis through to a pistol round win.
Well. Which
Vibes matter. Yeah. They do. Like
Astralis have good vibes.
You kind of hate to admit it, and like Astralis, understandably so for many reasons, have had pretty horrible vibes across the RMR so far. But they seem very hyped up, and when people are like this, you know, you're calming more, things are flowing better, you're talking to each other, you're able to write things off easier, you're not just sitting there in silence thinking about every mistake you ever made that led to this moment in a game.
Yeah.
And, you know, things look positive out of the gate, whereas for Bait, I don't know, they've not been in positions like this as often as Astralis have. Hell, one thing you can say about that heroic squad back in the day was they got really good at writing off the horrible losses. And same even for Stair in the kind of like revolving door of this roster that he's seen players come and go. Now for Bait, where you could look to save the morale is a cheeky little, you know, get on the board early with a 4-spy, and that's the situation that's presenting itself to them right now.
Cadian, though, on the edge of the smoke, and he's on a nice off angle. They do get a trade. The smoke spam goes a long way. Almost takes out MPL, the spam wall from the other side. And Hedrick's so low. A chance shot through the smoke. Ends this round. And, ooh, Fate comes in. Stown spotted, but he's not going to give away the kill. There's no time to play. Silly buggers as Stown shuts it down. And Astralis get rid of that force. Do Astralis keep the pressure on that they've showcased in these last two rounds? They'd stack in mid. Alex delayed pop in middle, smokes the Molotov. They boost over. Cheeky little move for Astralis. Might catch him a 5v4. That's how
there it
you
is.
do it.
Yeah, a little gimmick to grab that advantage.
Massive.
And that might be the closest they ever get, because Astralis are playing, following the footsteps of how that old, very successful heroic squad used to play. MPL trying to be a difference maker here, but Sential just catches an awkward timing, and that leads to his fall down. MPL doing everything he can to keep them in this. But they lose MPL over in middle. One back from Captain Kirka. They're going to chase down Yabi over in Dona. Headtrick needs that kill, and he's going to get it. Bomb plant in. Bro only just arriving. They got off the bomb to fight him. And Headtrick will get the trade. Oh, it's close.
Yeah.
It's not far from comfortable for Bait, but they do put a round on the board.
All right, experienced players have been the key here for Bait in this series at the end of the day, right? We talk about this Paris choke and even in the road to Rio. And so since this addition of experience in NPL, in Headtrick, needs to come up for Bait, because they are outmatched, outgunned on the Astralis side. Not in this round, though. Orb gets smoked off on the long side. Cadian looks like he wants to go and break it. Try and get a pot shot in. He finds one. He finds two. They make it into the site, but at what cost? Cadian making it expensive. And Yabi might keep the pressure on. Shot through the cave leaves Alex in a predicament.
And he's living on borrowed time with this backstab. Nice and easy for Stare. So not even the perfect buy there for Astralis.
Just not the second half of Nuke. They were the ones who pulled a comeback on Mirage, keep in mind. But this is just, I think the point you're making about how this is a different Astralis and playing with far more gumption. Look at them go. That's down. That's a down we know. Been a quiet series for this guy. But 3 kills rushing through a smoke.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's an unfortunate matrimony right now, because while Bait are at their lowest, Astralis are at their peak in this series.
Oh.
And it's nice to see Stare finally allowed to put his feet up a little bit more, right? He was gunning for the victory on those first 2 maps, was a real standout player for the Astralis squad. Well, he's given a bit of an easier time now as everyone else is feeling it. And look at this, man. If this doesn't speak volumes, you've used 2 of your 3 pauses already. Yeah. Because this game is so quickly getting away from you. Everyone can tell the vibes are not good for Bait.
With it having happened in the past, with these experience pieces added, with these firepower upgrades, with the game we were getting out of them on Nuke, a map they don't normally perform well on, that this was going to be a different story here today. Bait trying to break in, but so many opening kills for Astralis. They continue to rack them up. Only 1 opening death in this map so far. 8-1. Yabi keeps them coming. He's 12-2 with 3 kills in this round. And Bait can't even survive at the bottom of B. Yabi's just coming in for more. Smoke forces a bit of respect, but Stound's ready to go. Knowing they can get kills at the end or even after time. I think they're going to start boxing them in. If Yabi pushes elbow with Bro and A main, like they're looking for these kills. They don't want Bait to bring an AWP into the next round. They don't want Bait to have anything. And they will lose every player if that's what it takes. No ammo in this AWP left. It's all Alex. Fighting for survival. He's gone. Glock is out. You are done.
Counter-terrorists
win. They are just kind of done. And it's sad. You know, to know that now, but you've got no room really left to recover here on Ancient. And even if you do, Astralis are playing like the favorites. They're on the same page. They're communicating a hell of a lot. They're making a lot of these active moves. There's not a weak individual in sight. Maybe something could come of this round, right? We've said before how like these Tech 9 rounds can be hard to contain. because your opponents play a little freer. They rely more on these big individual moments, but there's always answers, and Astralis in this round have dropped the bomb away from bait and siphoned out that man advantage. They're now holding on to the mid-cross. They've read this well. Cadian's in the right place. If that bomb tries to leave, it'll be dead. Alex instead is going to try and chase him down. Nice. Will get away with the kill, 2v2. Ooh. Alex, there's that Tech-9 roaring to life.
There we go.
They're both low. Yabi is 13 and 2. He has rarely set a foot wrong.
Very low, Harry.
Even this round, you are gripped with fear if you are the bait squad.
The post-plant position is optimal.
They're looking for their second round in 19 rounds of gameplay.
He's walking in.
Their best chance of getting it is right now in the 2v1, but they are both low, they are both wounded. They've got him right here, and Alex just holds on. A huge 3K from his Tech-9, secures bait a second round.
Can they do right by it? Aggressive mid-take again. They're playing with a bit more pace here. The molly pushes Stown back, but oh, it lands in the smoke.
Oh,
they're coming through. Stown 50-50.
Stown's ready.
He's read it well.
That's MPL dead first.
Big risk.
Astralis
reward.
Chomping at the bit.
Oh,
always good for the openers, and this time even taking it further.
Bro, he's low, but he's just crept in time. That's really awkward timing for head trick.
And it is that old three-man heroic core here that are nailing them to the wall. Yeah. 10 for Cadian, 14 for Yabi, 12 for Stown.
Finally. It only took them the whole tournament to get here, but if they can keep this up, Astralis, we know they've got the players for a reverse sweep. We know they've got the experience. We just need to see them play with their balls, because the confidence they showed in that second half of Nuke was unlike the Astralis we've seen in the rest of the RMR. Cadian's not missing a beat either. 11 and 3, he repeaks.
Yeah, I think, you know, Astralis have kind of been playing every game in the same mentality, it's felt like. They haven't all been on the same page. I think tensions have felt a little high. So a win like this does a lot to activate the entire team, and I think that that could even have repercussions outside of this one series.
And that old heroic trio that were so good on Ancient in their heyday are rolling it back for a little bit more. Yabi swinging through Donut. There's no trade in sight. Alex lets him go and Stown repeaks. The synergy is there. Astralis, tandem, trading, strapped to each other's back. Side by side in the Donut. They go nuts for another kill. It's only head trick and this big flank that needs to come in right here, right now. Stair tucked safely. Gonna be the guy peeking in, or at least try to. And so he shall, leaving head trick in another impossible position. Can't convert a kill. Astralis will find themselves 10-2, 3 rounds away from eliminating bait. Oh, fast rotate. Bait realized. They hear the A smoke.
Oh, this is a clash.
It's super hard to get out of Donut when it's smoked off, especially in a 4v5. Smoke shot goes a long way. Bomb planting. Alex won't spam it though. They'll get the stick in. 2 smoke shots for bait.
That's something. A bit of chance smiling upon bait in this pistol. Alex, one step further. Cadian dead back in main, and so it's just Stair. This guy's had a phenomenal series, been the one standout piece for Astralis across all 3 maps, but expecting him to win the 1v4 is wishful thinking, and Alex makes it so. Pistol round picked up for bait.
All you can tell yourself here is anything is possible. That's the only thing you've got going for you. Slow clash in the cave. They've climbed up heaven from middle. 3 players on the right side. Should be surprising, but MPL trying to bait for his teammate who swings very early, and they get nothing from it. Crunch down on this B site. They start running at Alex. He doesn't even get a kill. And any hope, any dream snuffed out.
Yeah, Astralis are one rifle round away from winning this game. Oh, that was nearly interesting from Captain Kirtka. But he wasn't able to convert that second kill onto Cadian. So Bait, you know, that was their bonus round. They still have money to buy up in the next. They're still going to have the AWP for head trick. But this is it, their last chance. They need to embark. Not a bad start for the last hurrah of the Bait squad. They get away with a double opener over here in mid.
Oh yeah, good push from Bates. Realizing that staying static means Astralis get more and more space, so they go for information, they find it. Out into the A site. Unbeknownst to them. Oh, the drop, that's awkward. Kirtka behind the site. This is teed up for him. Drops the bomb. Take it cleanly at least. That would be relieving for Bates. Giving them a fighting chance to play proper rifle rounds. Bro here trying to make it expensive. That is the goal. Not to win, but to make things harder for Bait moving forward. He won't be able to accomplish that goal. Bait find 5. But where do they end?
Astralis just need the opener. Like, that's what this is all hinging on now. They've done so well playing from the front, but they don't get it. Alex tucked in. There's the response out of Cadian, though. An immediate equalizer. That's something that Bait are going to feel that hurts. Leaves them down into this 4-on-4, and Alex is still getting pressured. Life does not get easier for him. Stown overruns him back in the donut. Now, the bomb is going B. MPL just leaving this side of the map, but something's called him back. Something's brought him back over. MPL, that's the round right there, and he lines them both up.
Nice.
That double kill means Astralis can't win this anymore. And so, for now, they have to let this one slide on by. It's one of many, many chances, though, as the gap continues to close.
Rugger looked a little stressed there in the camera. I know it's an annoying round to lose. They actually, Astralis pulled everyone off to the A side quite well, but then I think they made a step in the cave last second, and that made MPL second guess his rotate. That or his team just say it's too quiet, don't rotate. But Astralis, they've got Mac 10's Tech 9s, they can go a bit faster here.
They can, and these rounds will be a real test for Bait because we've touched on this a few times if you've been paying attention. It's like you're a little looser, you're playing a little more confident. You're not supposed to win these rounds, and so sometimes you do.
Yeah.
Because you play like you have nothing to lose.
Mind is powerful, Harry.
So here's the B util, 3 strong over here for the Bait squad. They have to show that they can repel this. It's the entire game riding on this round, and Astralis have managed to make it in. Ooh. They managed to get the trades. They find themselves a 2-on-2, a 3-on-3 rather.
Bomb has to cross.
Oh, and head trick will deny it. That all fires off. Captain Kirtka with a risky swing, risking it all right there, but it works wonders. 3 rounds the difference. Okay,
why are you getting hyped?
I'm going to acknowledge this. This is not a round of mid-rounding or adapting on the fly. There is a set end goal in mind here, and so Stair will play into that later.
They just replayed middle as well, but yeah, Stair is the guy to watch out for. It's a good Molotov. Stown finds the entry. Stown finds 2 entries. We needed him right now to step up in a big way, and he's done that for the Astralis squad. Stair has a position to kill a rotation. This should be Astralis' round every day of the week, and they're going to find 4 kills in the blink of an eye. Slow and steady, they walk it over the line, they lock in series point. Anything devastating. Something that Bait have already experienced in this series. An 11-4 loss on Nuke can haunt them. Fake for Stair. Oh, he's making them panic right now. Well, I say that, Alex won't rotate. He stays at the B-bomb side, but 3 players throwing nades and pushing through smokes on this A side. Meanwhile, walking into B, he's missed the timing. Molly going to make it clear. Just crossed in, Hendrick this shot. Oh, a complete whiff, a complete meltdown, crumbling for Bait. And Astralis might have finally done it. They might have done enough.
A recovery from 11-4 down on that second map. And a comeback that was starting to take shape here, denied by Astralis. They take many a moment to plan this out, to talk it over, and the experience shines through. Astralis dodge the lowest of lows.